Welcome to Love is Crafting.
Love is crafting.
I'm Stanton.
And I'm Tila.
And if you're new to our channel, thanks for checking us out. Are you returning subscribers? Thanks for your support.
Here on this channel, we like to take you through crafts and other DIY projects that are real, but not necessarily perfect because love isn't perfect.
We have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we need your help.
Yes, will you please consider hitting that subscribe button? We post new videos every Saturday.
And in this video, we are going to do some etching using some materials you probably have laying around the house.
Yes, we will be using water, salt, batteries, and a Q-tip to etch this cup.
Yep, and when you're done, it will look something like this.
So stay tuned all the way to the end to see what to do or not to do on this project.
And support the channel by liking,
commenting,
and subscribing.
Love is crafting.
Love is crafting. Alright, okay, so here's a few items that you're gonna need. Alligator clips, we got some Duracell battery, 9 volts, some Q-tips, water, salt, mixer, container, and of course our design. First thing we're gonna do is make the salt water.
Are you doing just a certain ratio, or are you just kind of?
The ratio I use is part water, part salt.
And you're just winging it. Got it. A little bit of water and then add some salt. That's how we do it around here.
I usually would suggest doing this with warm water because warm water allows the salt to dissolve easier.
Oh, well, it's room temperature. We keep our room pretty warm, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're the weird people that keep our thermostat at about 76. I know. We get talked about all the time. I could stand it to be a little cooler, but Stanton would actually be okay with it being warmer. So the compromise is 76?
I love warm weather. What can I say?
All right, so you open the batteries.
So I have 2 different batteries here. So the goal is we need to have 1 positive and 1 negative charge viewable. You could just use 1 9-volt battery and hook up the alligator clips to it, but we're a little extra here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the negative into the positive. That gives us 1 positive and 1 negative connection. So
is that going to give us now 18 volts instead of 2 9 volts? Is that how that works? You just add the volts together?
Sure, yeah.
All right, so we're working with more power if we connect 2 batteries.
It is more power. I can guarantee that it's more power.
All right. More power. Y'all know I'm slow. I'm sorry, y'all.
So we're gonna put the red wire onto the negative terminal.
Does it matter what color?
Technically, no, as long as it just matches up on the other side. But in the world of electricity, both black and red can be positive. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay. So what the positive or the negative goes attached to the cup?
So the negative attaches to the cup, and the positive attaches to the Q-tip.
It's not wet yet, don't you need?
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess I should probably wet that.
Okay, so just to recap, which one's negative and which one's positive?
Red is negative, so the little
okay.
Hexagon there
is negative.
The little circle here, that's positive. If you could see.
Oh yeah, that's positive.
That part of the battery.
Tells us it's positive.
Tells us that that's positive.
And then the other side probably says negative, so.
It doesn't, but if it's not positive, it has to be negative, right?
All right, they save money on printing. That makes sense.
So the positive black wire goes to the Q-tip, the negative red wire goes to the cup.
All right. So now
we're gonna wet this Q-tip in our good old salt water. I'm trying to get the bottom too for all that good salt.
Okay.
And I'm gonna connect that. And let's see what happens. So usually, depends on your design, you do want to figure out how.
Oh yeah, that's bubbling.
You do want to figure out what direction you're going to be etching, because the pattern you make is going to, you know, most of the time show up on the product. So the good thing is we making a afro, so circular pattern actually works pretty well. If you, I don't know if you all can hear this, but this is sizzling like bacon.
Ooh, I like bacon.
But the problem is, this should be discoloring the whole Q-tip and not the alligator portion. Not just the alligator portion, I should say. You know, let's try something.
Okay.
So what we're trying now, to see if we can get a better result, we're actually gonna put the positive to the cup and the negative to the Q-tip. I went ahead and switched out Q-tips. See if we can get something better going on. And this is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see the actual.
So we had our positive and our negative switched.
Yeah. We wanted to see the discoloration on the Q-tip.
And so as we're doing this, we want the slight discoloration, and that means that it's picking up, I guess, eating some of that steel.
Yeah, so what you're really doing with this etching is you're using electricity to eat through the top layer of this cup. And you know how these cups are shiny? You kind of want to go until it's not shiny anymore. And I'm gonna kind of switch out the Q-tip, or at least switch to the other side. We're gonna keep on hitting it.
We chose this design because at the time of filming, it was right around Juneteenth.
Now, it was always crazy to me because some people are starting to believe that Juneteenth is a new holiday, but I've been celebrating Juneteenth in Chicago since I was a kid.
And I think it's because it just became a federal holiday that everyone thinks it's a new holiday, but it's been around for a while.
And even if it was a new holiday, we're here for it.
How do you all celebrate Juneteenth? Leave your answer in the comments.
I know here in Texas, they put on a big Juneteenth parade, and that's what we like to do. So the problem is a lot of people stop etching too soon. Remember, you can never etch too much. So keep on going and keep on going.
And it might not be perfect the first time, but as they say, if you fall off the horse, get back on again.
And get back to etching. Okay, so it's starting to burn. So that's a good indication that we're pretty much done. I'm just making sure that the insides are the insides of the letters are well coated as well. So okay, let's take this off and take off the sticker or the decal, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so So our finished product does look a little burnt in some areas, but let's take this off and see if our final result actually worked. I'm gonna start by the outside shape.
And this is just regular plain old vinyl. It's just a scrap that we had.
Okay, so we got everything removed off. I think what I'm gonna do is hit this with some isopropyl alcohol to see if we can remove some of the burns and see if we can even out the shading. Okay, so got our alcohol. Let's this is a makeup remover.
The pad, yeah. Or that's what I use it for.
Oh no, I did the exact opposite.
Oh, so don't put alcohol in it
Yeah.
as you continue to just go.
Well, it's started now. It's
Why did we think to put alcohol?
because we thought that it was going to remove the burn stains on it, which it did. But what it also did is just remove the etching as well. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. And we didn't get a really great shot of what it looked like before. All right. Well,
So do step 1. Don't do step 2. I think the important part is to avoid the burn stains altogether. You just have to make sure that you keep the Q-tip moving.
all right.
All right, remember, love is crafting.
And love isn't perfect, and neither are we.